Well, what's up, citizens of Gotham? Out of the darkness comes the political vigilante, making Gotham great again. Boom. Great ways to support the show. Go to patreon.com. Make sure you like, subscribe, comments. All those analytics track with YouTube, and they push the videos out more the more traction each video gets. When you share the videos through YouTube, it helps. Watching the ads play all the way through from the beginning. Don't click skip ad. When you click skip ad, I don't get paid. And of course, there's Patreon. I have a PayPal donation. I have a P.O. box. I have Bitcoin. Bitcoin wallet is below. Many great ways to support the show. And go to GrahamElwood.com for the Progressive Comedy Tour with Ron Placone, January 9th through the 12th. We're going to Florida. Get your tickets. This article, here's some good news a little bit. The USA just passed the first national legislation that focuses on worker cooperatives. And I found this article, I want to make sure I have this correct, from the website that this was given to me, is the sector of the International Cooperative Alliance. And it'll be in the show notes below because it's a really cool website and it's all about cooperatives, and so they're really tracking this worldwide, and it's something that I think we all should be paying attention to. So here's what happened. This is the organization, the CISOPA or whatever, joins its member USFWC, the US Federation of Worker Cooperatives, in celebrating the first employee ownership-focused law in more than 20 years and applauding this bipartisan effort to improve small business loans and outreach for employee ownership. We talk a lot about this, guys, about, worker cooperatives. I mean, that's like a foundation of socialism, is the workers own the mechanisms through for production. And cooperatives, I shop at a grocery store cooperative, it's the co-op, and every time I'm around some type of co-op, they're run pretty well. When everyone has a say in something, people tend to care about it, versus you pay somebody a shitty minimum wage, they just show up and punch a time clock, they don't care. Any business you're in where people are and they're like, wow, the customer service here is really good, I could almost guarantee you that the employees are well taken care of. So this is a cool little step in the right direction. This is a very positive thing. Esteban Kelly, Executive Director of the U.S. Federation of Worker Cooperatives, said in a press release, "This is an extraordinarily important opportunity for workers and business owners in need of a strong succession strategy. This legislation is a milestone for our work in advancing worker-owned and worker-managed cooperative businesses. We believe that broader awareness of employee ownership will be game-changing for America's small business community." That's really cool. I'm a small business owner. That's what this is, Political Vigilante. This is my little business. Being a stand-up comic, having a production company, I'm a small business owner. I don't have any full-time employees, but I hire contract employees, and I help stimulate the more money that I bring in. I see it. The more money that I bring in, the more work I can give people. I would love to be bringing in so much money that I had to hire like a full-time staff of people, and we had a big sound stage and all that other stuff. And I'd love for them, my employees, to have ownership in the business, because then they would care. As the first federal level bipartisan legislation that spotlights worker cooperatives, normally I don't like the word bipartisan, but sometimes they get it right. Every time once in a while they do something bipartisan that's actually not a bad thing. The Main Street Employee Ownership Act will support small businesses, save jobs through workers' buyouts, and promote suitable wages. CISOPA's member USFWC and the Democracy at Work Institute are proud to have brought the experience of its members and partners to the table in guiding this legislation. These are the little things, guys, that we need to pay attention to. It's why I talk about, getting involved on a local level, but passing little cooperatives on a local level are huge. It's like getting a public bank in whatever little town you're in. Getting municipal broadband is a big deal. Like little things like that circumvent the ruling class and the oligarchs to where we can have a decent quality of life without them screwing us at every turn to turn a buck. This legislation, which improves access to capital and technical assistance for employee-owned businesses, greatly helps worker cooperatives with directives for the U.S. Small Business Administration. And here's what they're going to do. Finance the sale of businesses to their employees. Work with small business development centers across the country to provide training and education on employee ownership options. See, most people don't even know about that because it's been so shunned in this country thanks to the corporate coup that's happened the last 4 decades. Report on SBA's lending and outreach to employee-owned businesses. Nice little piece of good news, step in the right direction. And yeah. These are the little things where we can get the little victories. I know we want the big ones. I know we want a Green New Deal, but this helps with that. It helps with that. Death of 1,000 cuts, as I say. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification button. Share the videos. Many ways to support: Patreon, PayPal, the P.O. Box, all P's for some reason, and the Bitcoin wallet. Thank you so much for watching. We're all making Gotham great again.